I'm sorry I've been gone for a while. I just had I've been a bit just slogged, work and new apartment and all that, so I don't know, just never had time to really get back into this. But Dawn Trail is coming up soon, so might as well get this finished. Oh. Okay, so I did start it. I'm like, oh, I should probably start the broadcast, and yeah, I did. Neat. I can't imagine why we could have windups at dawn. I mean, it's not like we just gain a, you know, new class that's basically Zidane. We are, obviously. Billion. Okay. What's around here? Do Brandy. Oh, Selena, I hope your questioning has borne fresher fruit than mine. Oh, good friend of the alchemist. Question you say? Let's gather the troops and pay a visit. This. The story of my apothecary friend. No, he must mean Baharsef. Well, I was nearly near enough to calling it a day anyway, so here's what I can tell you. Baharsef comes from a very poor family, and growing up never had much in the way of money or possessions. Suppose those experiences are what led to his lifelong obsession with gaining wealth. After trying his hand at a succession of trades, he decided alchemy would do him the most skill. But his stock never sold as much as he'd hoped. So when he heard of the internal strife in the Garlemald, he saw it as a golden opportunity. Surely the middle of a war was the best place to sell. I mean, you're not wrong, but it's also a good way to get killed. More like the best place for near-death experiences. He soon gave up on his Garlemald adventure. But while one would have expected him to return lamenting his ill fortune, Baharsef was practically euphoric when I saw him again. God's given blessing he'd found in the snowfields had given him much cause to celebrate. Hello, person in the chat. He said he'd learned how to create gold. I must admit, I laughed at first. But then he showed me a gleaming mountain of the stuff, enough to proclaim himself a merchant prince. He even changed his name to Von Hoodie, a word which brings to mind the bounty of the divine. He's still not a human. Name I've heard. He's the rising star in the markets, is he not? One snapping up commercial ventures left and right. Yes, Von Hoodie has certainly made his ambitions known here in Thavnair, especially when he attempted to purchase the entire port of Yedlamad. The Dockmasters declined to sell, of course, but when it comes to buying historical landmarks, a bottomless purse can open up surprising doors. Last I heard, he converted the gilded Araya to a private abode, and has been filling it with every rare treasure his gold can secure. He pays out particularly large sums for artworks depicting the goddess Ashura. I remember him being a fervent worshipper of hers. How the hell did they misspell worshipper? It's worshiper. Of hers, even as a child. I've encountered much minutiae in regal lore in Radz-at-Han, yet I recall no mention of this Ashura. Well, that's hardly surprising. As a deity of war, she's not much loved by the common folk. Arsaf was different, though. He sees life as a constant battle to amass wealth. And it's to Ashura whom he prays for victory. And damn me if she didn't listen. That's part why I became a merchant royalty. I'm far too rich and important now to afford more than a fleeting moment for a simple fisherman. Even those who were once dear friends. If you'll excuse me, I really must leave it at that. Those clams aren't gonna sell themselves, you know. Steamed clams. Sorry, I had to. I'm also trying to not talk too loudly because it is late and I'm in an apartment building. About that, our sought-after apothecary and this upstairs merchant prince were one and the same. When we sent a blessing, he stumbled on Garlemald to discern the alien craft and its occupant. Sorry to intrude, but aren't you the hero who helped us when the folks were turning into beasts? Well, some nasty-looking creature just showed up outside town. Our guards went to confront it, but I don't think we like her odds against that thing. Sounds like a case for Inspector Hildibrands. Come on, friends. We investigate forthwith. Oh, hey, it's the doctor again. I thought I destroyed that monster. I thought you destroyed that monster. Yeah, well, they tend to come back. The situation under control, citizens. This individual bears strong resemblance to a known fugitive, so allow prudent to investigate. Regrettably, he has proven less than forthcoming with answers. Well, no shit. How many times do we have to teach you the same lesson, old man? I'm sorry, that has to be a reference to that SpongeBob episode. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Giant Skull Man. Lesson, what are you on about? Cease this babbling. Get my way. Lord Van Hoody's orders are to cause trouble at the port. I'm running behind schedule. Van Hoody, merchant try to buy Hildibrands, so he put you up to this. How did you manage to deduce our dastardly plan? I mean, you can't just told us. You just blurted it out. Silence. No one who learns of our scheme can be suffered to live. Prepare to be squashed, meddlesome worms. Hey, Jobbert. Naked as always, I see. Oh. That explains it. They got multiple. 3 more sinister skullmen. Is the doctor a quadruplet? No, they just mass-produced him. hey. Julianne. Julianne. Good to see you again. Even if you're a bit of a psychopath. But you never wanted to have family. Mother. Vexatious ferment. This will soften you up. Oh, great of mine. Hunt it. How that works. And hunt it. Nice arm. Lucky hit. Not really. Great, they have another one. Oops. God damn it. How did they not? Now she's just like, yeah, I'm out of here. I love her just slips there. She's such an idiot. One last pitch. It's almost a shame that we can't complete. Well, yeah, that's kind of the whole point. This whole storyline is the unlimited heavy hitter special. But that was my fastball. I called that fastball. I hate to say your slow ball. You know, that's not an actual pitching, but you know. Also, I love how it's always someone buried, you know, torso deep into the sand. Come to expect father's son appearances, but what brings you here, mother? Proposition from that merchant Van Hoody, matter of fact. I'm accompanying your dad as a manager for the Manderville and Manderville. We were just on our way to the bloke's mansion. Wasn't that convenient? Father refused Master Van Hoody's once before, but when he tried to buy out our commercial empire. At this time, however, the deal concerns offloading a quantity of gold at wholesale prices. It is quite an attractive offer, considering fine jewelry is our stock in trade. True, you are a goldsmith. I guess it would be more accurate to call you a godsmith. And we thought to learn, at least to listen to his proposal. But if he would purposely command his lackeys to disturb the peace of a public port, I can't do business with a thug like that. Absolutely not. Where did the lackeys come from in the first place? Is there a hulking, weaponized brute manufactory around here somewhere? Yeah, it's called an alien craft, you idiot. Oh, speak of the devil. As expected, the ship's vaporization beam is configured to expunge only replicated matter. So you can copy inorganic materials as well. Oh, interesting. Constant matter duplication factories analyzed in objects molecular structure can generate any number of copies, yet it cannot create matter from nothing. A requisite supply of ether must be on hand to facilitate the process. That makes sense. Core, you sure do know a lot about a lot, Inspector Brandhill. Even alien spaceships. It is no great achievement, as I've mentioned. Gaps in my knowledge were patched with data from Starship's own archives, which included the vessel's full schematics and functions. Assuming I understand this correctly, is it possible Von Hui is using the repaired alien craft to replicate piles and piles of gold? That is a logical assumption. I share the same suspicion as Rebellion. To my knowledge, no other method exists that can reliably produce precious metals. I mean, of course, 'tis an obvious conclusion. Being the case, one might further assume that Von Hui is either threatening or deceiving Master Poopy's comrade in order to gain access to the vessel's superior technology. Our course of action is clear. March right up to the gold spawner's front door and demand the release of his extraterrestrial hostage. We must confront this malicious merchant once. Gentleman at heart. Yeah, might as well just walk there. Even to this day, I can jump to that song's beat. Lord Carpet, Lady Julianne. And entourage. Pray excuse our presumptuousness. Some of his companions insisted they come along, desperate as they were to meet with the illustrious Master Von Hui. See, one moment if you'd please. Lord Von Hui should be glad to welcome you all into his home. Pray step aboard and I shall take you there directly. That's not foreboding. honored guest to my humble abode. Trust the view is to your liking, since you traveled all the way here from the distant Hulda. A pleasant backdrop to our talks was the least I could provide. And what an unexpected boon this is. Been debating when to expend your personal invitation, but now here you are, like a wish come true. Save your act for the magistrate's fun hoodie. You know the secret of your ill-gotten gold. We'll cease the exploitation of the alien technology and release your hostage into the care of Master Poo-Poo at once. Unraveled all my schemes, have you? Good. Means waste my breath on tedious explanations, then. This is Master Poo-Poo, I presume. I do have his fellow alien here with me, yeah. As for exploiting their technology, I really admit to duplicating a quite frankly obscene amount of gold, but that was merely the beginning. Imagine making a copy after copy of the deadliest weapons in existence. Would not the world itself be yours for the taking? Let's get straight to the point. I want you at my side. With the vaunted warrior of light as my template for my clone army, I could conquer this and every other land in creation. I refuse categorically and emphatically. That's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, sure. Just to see what they say. A splendid jest, my friend. Who's jesting? Splendid and not at all indicative of suppressed megalomaniacal ambitions. Just, yes? Yeah, sure. Just look at him. It's like, are you stupid? Of course it was. Our redoubtable Selena would never dream of accepting such a contemptible proposal. A pity. Yet I anticipated you would prove an impediment to my ascension. It seems that the time has come to test Woodgate's ritual of manifestation. I was prepared long in advance of your coming. This tower holds not only mundane treasures, but also caches of crystals. As for the requisite congregation of worshippers, well, I have but clone myself, after all, who's more devoted to my cause and my goddess than me. Oh boy. It's not weird at all. Divine Ashura, take up the bright blades and wage war upon mine earthly rival. Nay, Hildibrand against the primal, we may be more hindrance than help. He dare not remain within its sphere of influence. That's a good idea. You would just become slaves. He has no idea what he's... best of luck, my friend. Must make a gentlemanly withdrawal. The Gilded Araya. backdrop. Well, now we just wait for it to queue up. It's good that Hildibrands is still getting some, you know, bosses in it. Excuse me. course, Larry Bundy Jr. has a video for that. And Larry Bundy Jr. has a video for everything. Well, everything gaming, anyways. I'm sorry, I was just looking at stuff. Man, this is gonna be a bit. So how have you been? Still not a human? Haven't really talked to you lately. Let's do some platforming while we wait. Kill some time. Honestly surprised that there aren't more of these. I guess it's not really something you can do in all flying areas, so it's kind of hard to rationalize it in, in places that aren't this big. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck off. Come on. Gotta get that sweet spot. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Of course, if this challenge wasn't ridiculous enough, in order to get that, let's see, you have to do this and then make the jump, which is not easy. There you are. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why did they have to make jumping physics so, accurate? When it really only matters in this specific instance. Like, you can't correct yourself. You can't jump then move. You have to move and jump at the same time. You can't, jump and then, oops. It's just really annoying. No. Fuck off. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go.
And on battle I thrive. Have you the courage and strength to face me? Will you dodge or will you flee? war. The spirit of battle awakens. Dark is the lesson. The weak shall perish. Hear the gleaming edge. Unmerciful light shine upon you. Behold the six-fold blade.
Very smart.
Glory be my strength. I will scatter your bones. Show me your steel. The spirit of battle awakens. Dark is the lesson. Show me your steel. Hear the gleaming edge. Unmerciful light shine upon you. Behold the six-fold blade. The face of battle is ever changing. Joyful is your downfall. I will scatter your bones.
That's not off you just
your steel.
Good show. I've seen you thoroughly trounce that pesky primal. And even as we speak, Mother and Father should be informing the Radiant host of that despicable Vanity's wrongdoings. Speaking of which, find us sure of defeated. Turn the wheel. We flee for now. Who is flying the starship without my permission? Treasure is mine and mine alone. Called your vessel, Master Poo Poo? Oh, I did not. It's my friend's ship. It's a ship of friends and friends of ships. Oh no. Don't tell me your airship was a copy. Oh no, he just obliterated it. Okay. Even better. It's the friendship. Oh my god, it's a poo-poo. At last, the moment of sweet reunion is at hand. I'm so relieved to see you are safe. Likewise, my friend. But why did you open fire on the airship? Didn't that man help you after you crashed? He did at first. Pulled me from the wreckage and saw to that my vessel was repaired. So in return, I replicated whatever trinket he desired and taught him the basics of starship technology. But that resolved to be a terrible error of judgment. When I was infected by one of the star's unique pathogens, he took advantage of my weakened state seized my ship, flew me out of the jungle, and there left me to die. Slowly, agonizingly, I was able to synthesize a cure for my affliction, and then I came back to claim my property. This experience has led me to conclude that the dominant sentient life forms here are dull-witted, cruel, and entirely unsuited to peaceful cohabitation. Yeesh. I mean, it's only partially true. We must launch a full-scale invasion. It is the only way to guarantee our survival. No, they're not like that. All like that. These ones have been nothing but kind to me. Oh yes, they're all smiles and tell you they laser you in the back. You have to strike first before they show their true colors. Oh boy. You know what they say about assuming. Smash out you and me. Well, I'm sure they're gonna be fine. Oh boy. Well, that can't be good. Ship's reaction core has been breached. If it explodes, everyone in the vicinity will be atomized. And we're all in the vicinity. Oops. Brenda Hild. Think. If I'm to stop the explosion, I need to traverse the considerable distance to the ship. If I can see no logical solution. Uh-oh. It's suplexing time. Or, well, not suplex, but yeah. Inspector Brandhild must employ my father's mighty moves to propel me to the vessel. No. I too have calculated that Lord Godbert's signature techniques are our only means to achieve insufficient propulsion. Yet there's a flaw in your proposal. You lack the strength to properly perform the throw. No time to teach you the ship's controls. Inspector Hildibrands, it is you who must flee me. But that means you'll die. The Mandervilles are strange fellows. Skyward, if only a Manderville can. He said I could be... wrong way. Well, we're fucked. Lost my grip. My trajectory and velocity, quick shift and posture should generate enough lift and precisional motion to, yes, I can still make it. Huh, you're literally going on the, okay then. Sure, that's, you literally turned yourself into a boomerang, okay. Shit. But then again, that's kind of the whole deal of this freaking storyline. Bullshittery. Well, that's convenient. That can't be good. too late. The reactor's going critical. There's only one way to save the day. I bid you adieu, my friends. And so he died. And he could just jump off. We're held. Our brief time together was more than this effective clone could ask for. Be well, my friends. I mean, if anything, you were better than your original. Not that that's saying much. Is this case closed for Inspector Brandhild? I'm afraid so. Nay, my loyal assistant, chip off the old gentleman, our dear Brandhild, has surely survived to tell the tale. Honestly, knowing you folk, you somehow might have. We shall see him again, mark my words. I'm gonna hold you to that, because it would be just like we still need to see Gigi again. I miss him. He rescued me, even though I tried to incinerate you with high-intensity plasma beams, ballasts. Even at the cost of one of your own. If only I could have made amends and earned your forgiveness, but alas. There's naught to forgive. This blocky constitution, Inspector Brandhild will be just fine. I assure you, as a friend of Master Poo-Poo, you're a friend of ours. And wear a few minor plasma burdens among friends. You know, he's an idiot, but he's not wrong. Our home planet was lost to the phenomenon you called the final days. We survived only because we were exploring the cosmos at the time. It doesn't really explain how you dodged the sun. Our explorations, which had heretofore served no purpose but curiosity, shifted to search for a safe haven. We visited countless stars, but all had succumbed to the same insidious ruin as our own. Growing desperate, we decided to settle on any suitable refuge we could find, whether it was populated or not. If the native beings were hospitable, we would live peacefully among them. If not, then we prepared to claim a new home by force. So, it was that I arrived at your miraculous planet, lulled by the apparent absence of metaphysical chaos. I blundered into a mundane war zone where it was promptly shut out of the sky. The rest you already know, having fallen behind in our search. I hurried here. When my communications received no answer, that's when I met you. Those touched by the despair of the final days are reduced to beasts, given our savage willingness to invade each star. It would seem that in a sense we fell prey to despair after all. I mean, you're still alive. Fortunately, my encounter with you generous people brought me to my senses, an outcome for which I'm profoundly grateful. Said there's nowhere for us to go. Would it be too much to ask for us to live here on your star? And the more the merrier. Well, of course you must stay. You're not exactly the diplomat we need or deserve. And I suspect you'll be wishing to repair your damaged vessel. Okay then. Oh no. I was wondering when you'd be yeeted off somewhere. Mommy! Well, time to find him somewhere else. I'm Spectre not getting away from me. I'll probably see him in Dawn Trail. Oh, never a dull moment around our Hildibrand. At least we needn't worry about if the ship crashes with an impervious man or villain on board. True. Very true. Funny you should mention that. Upon reviewing the Manderville family tree, it was made clear that a lord without heirs, well, its own past being conducted. So you aren't aliens. God damn it. Are you saying that you and your son are not direct descendants of Godbrand, the only progenitor of Manderville line? How do you explain your unnatural sturdiness? They're just freaks of nature. When it comes to building strength and perfecting gentlemanly technique, it's not one lineage which matures, but rather the unbending conviction within one's heart. Though Godbrand's bloodline be broken, the House Manderville shall live on through us. If the big goggled boy can't swallow that explanation, I've also heard talk of some unseen power driven by feelings and emotions. Could it be that you and Hildy have tapped into that cosmic essence? Now that is more logical, unironically. Oh, if that's the case, then you must be positively swimming in it, my dear. What the hell's that supposed to mean? You really piss off your wife, don't you? Sluts nervously. Everything appears to be under control here, so let's return to the city, shall we? Before my wife kills me. Yeah, you really need to watch how you phrase things to your wife. Oh boy. Once more I do find myself hurling at superlative speed towards an unknown destination. Another day, another thrilling case of for Hildibrands, Agent Esquire, Inspector Extraordinaire. And how did you get... Oh wait, you were already outside. No wait, how did you get outside of said ship? You got sucked into it. Whatever. Best not to think too much on it. Thanks to the enlightening conversation with Master Poo Poo on the way back, I believe that I have answers required to proceed with our weapons shipping, smithing. Interesting endeavor that holds your interest. Thank y'all for looking for our beloved son. I'm sure he and his plucky lad will be back for more cases before you know it. Yeah, well, knowing him, we'll probably see him in Dawn Trail, unless they do the same with the Shadowbringers, but I doubt it. You've gone above and beyond for us, Selena, so I'd like you to have one replicated starship we made. It doesn't have the duplication facility or such technology on board, but it will carry you through the skies. Use this key to call it whenever you wish. Cool. So we get a starship. Starships are meant to fly. As for the two of us, we've decided to get to know our own home better by embarking on this journey of exploration. And so this is where we must say our farewells. Thank you for everything. We are fortunate indeed to have met you. Adorable. It seems Poo Poo wasn't planning an invasion after all, and tried to stop his friend from launching an attack. I'm calling an end to this investigation. Your failing support during this entire ordeal has been most appreciated. It's all in a day's work. Thanks to you, I was able to observe the inner workings of Charlene, and even traveled to the surface of the moon. And when my own conspiracies turned to blind me, you were there to open my eyes. But the world yet harbors its share of strange and inexplicable, not the least of which is the source of Hildibrands' impossible physiology. Isn't that the truth? If not an alien, then mayhaps he is a product of a hyper-advanced civilization from the distant past, involving some gruesome biological experiment. I mean, to be fair, Lagan does exist. Someone needs to plumb the depths of the unexplained phenomena. I'm the very man for the job. Yeah, whatever floats your boat. Identified flying gentleman. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Gentlemen, walk with me. Oops. Everything with perfection. Oh, great. The hammering continues. Should have custom crystal. No, I do not have enough. Okay, well that's it for now. I'll see you guys in Dawn Trail. Thank you.